Was he snoring just now? He said, once you're awake, let's get some food. This man is asleep on the couch. Alright, we're gonna try this one more time. I didn't get it. I don't have any more. I didn't get it. So like, I've never done this before, so how do I do this? What's illusio? What does that mean? Lately, my evil has been showing abnormal fluctuations. Our look seems to become different in my memories. Change look. Oh, you changed his outfit. So is this how I look at it? This is the first time I'm like watching a card, by the way. So like, I have no idea what I'm doing. It looks abandoned. Hopefully they won't immediately find this place. But if they wait outside, that's going to be a problem. Why did the Polar Knight show up now? I tap the Hunter's watch again in frustration. The screen is blank and the light won't even turn on. I need to figure out a way to contact the association.
Kitten, you traveled all the way to the edge of the N109 zone. Why is the first person you're trying to contact not a local? Do hunters really think we're unfriendly in the N109 zone?
I mean, come on, the first time we met, you killed a bunch of guys. I look around, the tunnel is pitch black, there's no one nearby. Is letting people chase my hunter motorcycle like a wild dog your idea of being friendly?
Whoever is after your little bike can't be that dangerous. I'm surprised they gave you a hard time.
Sylus's voice shifts, closer, far, left, then right. It's like it's everywhere and nowhere at the same time. What kind of device is he using? The magnetic field here is already unstable. I barely finished off the wanderer before the Polar Knight appeared. Now the entire no-hunt zone is drowning in darkness.
Unfortunate timing, huh?
He's moving in my headphones. This is really
by a
weird.
bunch of thugs hanging around the N109 zone's border, and your equipment is acting up. It's not a crisis, but it's not a minor issue either.
I'm guessing Mephisto saw everything. There isn't another reason why you coincidentally showed up. I move slowly, my hands on the tunnel of the wall. I'm trying to figure out where he really is.
You want to find me? Go ahead.
Wait, this is kind of sexy.
Would you like to know how you can take down multiple enemies in the dark?
I turn towards the sound, but it shifts again. It's coming from a different direction. This is the part where Anakainis' leader gives me a hand-on lesson. Will you call it Darkness Sovereign 101?
Oh, your good taste never fails to impress me.
Oh my god, the way his voice is like growling, Jesus. His laughter seems to surround me like an invisible snake slithering along the tunnel walls.
People who were lured down here before would panic and start mistaking each other for enemies.
Did any of them make it out?
What do you think?
It's like he's right here and then he goes over here. It's really weird.
You don't need to fight if you can make your enemies believe lies are truths. Here's a tip. When your eyes fail, trust your other senses.
Fair.
Pick up on the subtle cues they can't fake.
I close my eyes and stop trying to follow his words. I let the sound flow through me instead. I crouch and my fingertips touch the ground. Through the cracks in the floor, I can feel a faint tremor. He's walking. Guided by my instinct, I shift towards the wall in the lower left corner. This breathing doesn't have a metallic hint of voice coming from the speaker. It's real close. It's behind the wall. He's right next to me. Oh my god, he's like breathing in my ear. I take a few steps back on purpose. These tunnel devices, you left them here before.
Who would have thought that you'd stumble in and actually put them to use after so much time has passed?
Maybe it's fate.
It's superstition.
As soon as he lets his guard down, I shift my weight towards the collapsed section and I fell earlier. I make it look like I'm losing my balance. Sylus! I hear real footsteps behind me to my side. My arm is suddenly gripped and I'm caught. There's a firm chest near my back. Hi! Oh, no, I'm good. I lean against him and I tilt my head up to see those faintly glowing eyes in the dark. My studying wasn't even in vain, right? I learned from the best teacher after all.
Oh, you fooled me. That alone earns a perfect score.
What about the rest? I figured out where you were too. At that moment, flickers of light begin to appear at that tunnel entrance.
That's the trail from the motorcycle. She's hiding in there.
They're really persistent.
Didn't you want to score for everything else? I guess we have a new test. It was delivered right on time, too.
Something cold and cube shape presses into my hand, and I feel the puzzle cube with the twistable segments.
Turn it, and the sound will come from a different direction.
Okay.
Now then, prove to me that I taught you well.
Why do I feel like this is like foreplay and we're gonna after this? Sylus and I are deep in the tunnel, and I start the engine and twist my device in my hand.
Did you hear that? It's up ahead. Move! It's pitch black. Does anyone have a backup light?
Sylus snaps his fingers. A mass black-red mist materializes out of thin air. The thug's lights flicker and go out instantly.
Hey, what's wrong with the light? It's working just fine. Who touched me?
I drop a few bullets on purpose and load my gun.
Wait, there's someone at my 3 o'clock. I thought it was on the right. Watch out! Move!
In the confusion of shifting sounds, the group quickly loses their senses of direction. One of the panicked thugs fire. The bullets slam into the tunnel walls in deafening echoes. Fall back to where? They don't even know where to go. Silence returns to the tunnel faster than I expected. He's impressed with me.
Congratulations. You've learned how to take out half of the N109 zone without using a single bullet.
Did you always have to deal with groups like that?
Only in the beginning. Sure, there were a lot of them, but there's still a scattered mob. The higher up you climb, the fewer you face head-on. Unfortunately, they become harder to deal with.
The more casually he says it, the more my imagination runs wild. A quiet voice inside me glows clearer. I want to see more places that Sylus has visited. I walk alongside Sylus while pushing my hunter motorcycle towards the tunnel entrance. Has anything happened lately? Are people trying to cause trouble during the polar night?
What's the latest intel from your association?
The Hunters Association caught wind of some group planning to expand their illegal protocar business in the N109 zone during the polar night. But there's no sign of the Anakinus making a move. Nothing really. I just feel like the polar night is comfort to the N109 zone, but quiet periods like this never last long.
The N109 zone lives in the darkness year-round. Chaos is the norm. If you're worried, you should be concerned about other places.
We're near the exit. The Hunter's Watch comes on back to life, and then comms seem to be working again.
Mission submission complete. During the polar night, Anhausen class and Psychic class evolvers are vulnerable to magnetic fluctuations. You've been granted time off.
Oh, thank God.
Your association is surprisingly thoughtful.
Is Anakinus planning on following their example?
You said it yourself. The polar night is a comfort for us. The people down there probably won't waste a golden opportunity like this. But I'm open to learning new things.
Yeah, like what? It sounds like you have something in mind.
Now that it's dark everywhere, anyone who wants to make deals can just go outside and do it. The N109 zone should be quiet for 2 weeks. It's the perfect time to enjoy the scenery.
Okay, so that's when we go on our little, like, trip, right? Through the movies and stuff. A familiar motorcycle comes into view as we step out of the tunnel. It's just like the N109 zone. There's no sunlight, which part of your is part of your unusual lifestyle.
That's why I want to go sightseeing with you. It'll make today feel different.
Something tells me it's not that simple. Alright, if we're gonna be travel partners, then I get to say where we go.
You have a destination in mind?
It's nothing specific. I want to visit a place you've been to before, like the tunnel. His thoughtful gaze with its profound depths rest on me.
2 weeks won't be enough then.
I'm not greedy. We'll go as far as 2 weeks allow. That's the scenery I want. His eyes reveal a faint hint of mirth as he gets on the motorcycle.
Your vacation, your call.
Okay. Is your bedroom one of those places?
You're not actually going to ride around town on that little hunter motorcycle, right?
That's probably a bad idea. It's still less flashy than yours.
At least mine doesn't advertise who I am.
Our first stop is an remarkable underground auto shop that Sylus knows.
If you live long enough, you get to see everything. I never thought you'd bring someone here.
A middle-aged man, the owner, steps out with zero fear in his eyes.
You'll see her again, so make sure to remember her face.
The owner studies my face for a second, then he grins.
Name's Hank. Do you
Hi.
need new toys for your bike? I'm your guy.
Hello, I'm Jessica. You two go way back?
Before when the N109 zone was still under the radar. He's the only one who ever beat me on the racetrack.
Oh.
The motorcycle that won the latest underground race. Was it your handiwork?
You watched it, huh? Are you impressed? Do you want me to build one for you?
We're not looking for racing mods. We need some long-distance comfort. Do what you think is best.
Hank expertly rolls Silas's bike into the shop.
Try it.
Sylus passes the sleek back frame. I mount it and my toes barely touch the ground. Hank said that you're the only one he lost to, and it sounds like he's a prideful guy himself.
He only has one regret. Age caught up to him, so he'll never beat me again.
Oh. He kneels, reaches under the seat, and pops an adjustment latch.
He wanted to win. But once he noticed someone had tampered with my bike, he stopped the race himself.
What do you do when no one's watching proves whether or not you can be trusted?
Is this another one of your rules of the night?
He places one hand protectively against my knee, lowers it in the seat by 2 centimeters, and then locks it. He taps my calf twice, and I let my legs fall, and both my feet touch the ground.
I must have passed your test a long time ago then.
Oh, okay. While I'm still testing the bike, Hank returns. Silas's motorcycle now is it has a painter on it.
It's packed with stuff that'll last a month. It should be more than enough.
Thanks. Is your business doing well?
I just sold a batch of high-frequency silencers and stealth coatings.
I feel like I should not be here listening to this. Equipment you'd use for sneaking around at night.
How many?
At least 50.
They're so generous. We'll give them everything they're looking for.
You got it, boss man.
Maybe the shock on my face was too obvious. Sylus glances at me. He's with Anakainis too?
Are you surprised?
But this place is nowhere near Anakainis' base. I thought he was your friend.
Anakainis has all kinds of people, including friends.
Hank nods at me. His ordinary face hides stories no one has ever told. Sylus nonchalantly straps the helmet onto my head.
This was one of my old stops. If you've seen enough, then let's keep going.
Okay. Sylus, someone's following us.
You noticed it that quickly? You're getting used to the dark.
Soon after we set out, I noticed motorcycles behind us. They keep their distance to avoid suspicion. Are 2 of them taking turns to tail us?
There are at least 10.
Damn!
Those 2 are just a distraction. The rest are fitted with silencers and stealth coating. They'll be hard to spot at night.
Wait, when Hank said 50, was he talking about the number of fully equipped bikes coming after you?
No. They're coming after both of us, kitten.
Oh, okay. I take a deep breath and tighten my grip on the handlebars.
If you're having second thoughts, you can still turn back. Lincoln's waiting with your quiet polar night vacation on the table.
You probably did chases like this more in the times than I can count. I have no intention of backing out. I'm getting the full experience here.
Then why don't we do it my way?
What do you mean?
Hurry up. If you fall behind, you'll miss the show.
Before I can respond, his motorcycle roars and cuts through the night. It leaves a silver trail like any arrow vanishing into the darkness. I twist the throttle and follow him. Behind us, a few of the bikes lose control in several turns. The night wind stretches, and the road ahead continues to twist.
Today's not their lucky day. I've used this path before. Get ready to go right. 3, 2, 1.
See, if it was my dumbass doing this in real life, I would crash. We switch lanes at the exact same second and smoothly traverse on the narrow mountain path. The twin trails of overlapping for a moment, then they vanish into the dark like we've never been there. He knows shortcuts, obviously. He lives here. We ride through a stretch of open land. I ease off the gas pedal. A faint streak of light flashes across my helmet visor. It's raining?
Slow down. It's not just any rain.
I look up. Countless fine silver threads drift down from the sky. A new faint crackle. They land on my helmet and motorcycle.
Electrical dust fall.
Oh. I've never heard of it before.
You'll only see this in the N109 zone's most magnetically unstable areas. It shows up every now and then.
The threads fall near me. Tiny silver blue particles shimmer and skip across the metal of the bike.
I know you want to admire it, but let's move before the static messes up our hair.
Before the silver blue glow floods everything behind us, we duck into an old greenhouse for cover. The scent of damp soil and the vegetation brings me back to something real. It grounds me after going through the weightless rush of riding during the polar night. This is weird. I spent a ton of sunless days in the N109 zone before, but ever since the polar night began, it feels different.
Maybe it's because the night is more pure.
Where did he come from? Pure danger, maybe. It's non-stop because since the moment someone started tailing my hunter motorcycle.
No, kitten. It's pure because we're the only ones here.
Before I can respond, the softness in his voice, Sylus opens up a painter and starts tossing things my way.
Catch.
Oh. Heating pads, instant hot drinks. Since when did the leader of Honokainis pack supplies so daintily?
Well, someone is using this
He's
road
so
for the first
thoughtful!
time. When I rode alone, I never packed anything.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense. For a moment, the air falls quiet. The electric particles gather on the glass wall, wraps us in the soft silvery blue glow. Wouldn't you say I'm getting used to living in the dark?
You've done more than just get used to it. Considering how you shook off those pursuers, it won't be long before the N109 zone starts telling stories about you.
Apparently, yeah. You probably knew this chase would happen, and still you told me we were sightseeing.
I didn't lie. I just gave you part of the truth.
There's another one of your nighttime survival rules.
If you say so.
He sits down beside me and moves his fingers. The spent electro particles in the air gather around his hands. To be honest, when the polar night falls and you're suddenly alone in the dark with enemies right behind you, it's still scary.
It's natural to be afraid of the dark. Overcoming that instinct is difficult.
What about you? You were never scared even when you your back faced the dark?
The darkness of the N109 zone isn't something to be afraid of.
I mean, yeah, look, there's Sylus. He's not that scary. What about you when you were in the N109 zone, like after you left the interstellar area? Just as I prepare for him to brush the question aside, the particles before my eyes begin to shift and spin. I instinctively reach out and the particles coalesce into a feather-like faint glow. The land of my palm and gently electrical charge leaves a tingling sensation.
I learned how to pass the time in the dark.
More feathers made of condensed energy particles drifting down from above. Their silvery blue glow light up the greenhouse and full of blooming plants. For some reason, I can't help but think that maybe all this chaos and bloodshed in the N109 zone was just another way for him to pass the time. Once I learn a little bit more, I'll be able to live in the dark too.
With your current skills, you'd be more than ready, even if you suddenly decided to live in the N109 zone.
With you, right? Am I the only one adapting? Can't you learn a thing or two from me about life in Lincoln?
Haven't I been learning from you this whole time? Maybe I'll feel like visiting Lincoln City to get some sun once the polar night ends.
I fear that he will just evaporate from the sun because this man lives in the dark so much.
Only for a little while, though.
I smile and lean against his shoulder and look up at the unique scenery created by his evil. For a fleeting moment, it feels like an ordinary night. Oh, is that sound what I think it is?
I mean, this is a trip with Sylus of all people. It's not really a surprise.
How do they always manage to find you so quickly? Do they sneak the tracker on you? He shrugs like it's no big deal.
There's always a way to handle trouble on the road.
I stand up and get back on the motorcycle. Aside from living life to the fast lane, do you have any other survival rules?
Go to a place where they can't find us.
Apparently they found us in every other direction. The guys just won't give up. They'll catch us at this race. Sylus, are you sure they won't find us in the place where you're going to?
Trust me, like how I trust you.
Fair.
Remember to rely on your instincts when your eyes fail you.
Do you have any mods that can boost our speed? I can't shake them off.
Well,
The road ahead suddenly dips as we are entering another dimension. The navigation system cuts out without warning. Our comms are dead too. Only the thick fog remains. You picked a really good time to put your faith in me. This is what he means by we have to use more than our eyes. I stopped the bike. The headlights cast a strange shimmer across the fog. Flickering lights drift through it like a reflected fragment.
their residual images layered.
Where
with
does
the
he keep
refraction
coming
of
from?
electromagnetic waves.
He pulls up behind me, switches off the light, and everything sinks into complete darkness. So this is how you stay hidden. You visit an area with intense electromagnetic interfaces.
These sorts of places where sound, signal, and light are stripped away. They tend to trigger deep-rooted human fear. It makes them cling to the only signal they can still latch on to.
He slides open a metal panel on his bike's dashboard and reveals a neat row of touch controls. He inputs a few commands. The highlights quietly flicker in that glow mist. Short, short, long, short pause. Then there's a burst of flashing lights. That's how they communicate in code?
This sequence means all clear up ahead.
That's actually a good way. I mean, it makes sense for Sylus for, like, what he has to deal with. The danger in his smile says it all. I don't need to ask. I already know what's ahead is... I already know that what's ahead is anything but safe. I wait a moment. A faint sound of echoes in the distance, only to melt back into the fog.
The language your enemies know best can also be your most effective weapon. That should wrap up the survival lessons you wanted.
You taught me a lot, but it's all from when you were on your own.
Oh? It seems like you have your own ideas about surviving in the dark when you're on a team of two.
I tap his dashboard a few times, but the darkness around us light up with a new rhythm. Short, long, long, short, short, short. The final flash lights up in a smile in the corner of his lips.
Teamwork.
Mm-hmm.
You could say I never really had a chance to work on that.
Oh, are you doing it
So I
now?
didn't feel qualified to teach it.
Then we're starting from the same place in terms of teamwork. This is cute!
Someone once told me, when you're forced to turn your back to the dark, you need someone you can truly trust. Now, I've found the person who will learn this lesson with me.
But we might not need these rules anymore once the sun comes up.
In that case, let's make the most of the time we have. The night holds more than just conspiracies and bloodshed.
God, I hope so. Saying it doesn't make it fact.
I'll show you another side of the night.
His laugh is so cute! Once we pass through the magnetic light zone and lose our pursuers, we can finally enjoy the polar night in peace. More vehicles line the road, and their riders are dressed boldly. They're heading towards the same destination with excitement. Gloaming Carnival? I didn't think the polar night would have this. The crowd around us is packed. The glowing makeup glints of festival goers pass by. We've barely gotten off the bikes when the staff member holding a gift box approaches.
As per your request, everything is ready, sir.
Oh!
Then, for the other show of today, would you...
Not tonight. Let's keep things separate.
Sylus takes the box and leads me in. I open to find two flashy outfits. They're perfect for the current atmosphere. It looks like this wasn't a spur-of-the-moment decision.
Just trying to blend in.
Fair?
Did you really think I could bear to make you waste your entire 2-week vacation just to help me shake off?
Okay, thoughtful man. While we're already here, aren't you a little tempted to check out the other better show?
None of that really matters when you're here.
His voice is lost in the roar of the crowd. Oh! What just happened? The singers reach to the chorus and the screen zooms in on the dancing crowd. Every couple caught on camera leans in for a perfectly timed kiss.
The carnival is just a cover. It hides what they're really after behind the scenes.
What's going on? Who's they?
A few hundred meters west is where they make deals.
He looks so good in this outfit, oh my god!
It's at best.
But you didn't come all this way for that. He leans down and moves closer to me.
Tonight, I'm here to enjoy the carnival in all of its glory.
Okay. The crowd around us starts cheering. Out of the corner of my eye, I spot Sylus' hair standing out on the big screen.
Whatever's happening on the other side has nothing to do with what's happening on this side.
What? The lights and cameras point in our direction, and just like that, we're the center of attention. Why is he laughing like that?
Let's not keep everyone waiting.
Letting go of everything, Sylus and I lose ourselves in the heart of the polar night revelry. The final song comes at the end, amid the cheers, and the lights slowly turn on.
When the polar night ends, the sun will rise from the place we've always known. I hope none of you will forget tonight.
I won't. The crowd begins to drift towards the exit. I linger in the very back, my steps slowing down before I know it.
Tired? Or you're not ready to leave?
I mean, with you looking like that, no. Neither. This doesn't feel like how I imagined it'd end. I turn and look at the stage. It's dark. All signs of the revelry are gone. I lost track of time. Only do I realize that the polar night is almost over. It's like waking up from a dream only to realize that all dreams must come to an end.
Those words sound a little too sentimental for my liking. It doesn't match the you who's been with me this whole time. If you want, we can choose when the dream ends.
Okay.
So, why don't we start with letting this revelry continue?
Weren't you the one who said to keep things separate? Now you're using your position for personal gain.
The boundary between this side and that side was never clear to begin.
That just sounds like you're cheating, sir. Aww. Sylus lifts our hands and our fingers are still intertwined.
Besides, I have a new priority now. I need to make you happy.
Oh my god! It feels as if we were the ones who are left in the world as we pass through the empty backstage. As I step onto the stage, the music and light flare, the life in perfect sync. My body moves instinctively with the beat.
From now on, this place is ours.
So no one's here, we're just dancing here together by ourselves? The music, it's the same song the dancers used to dance in the battle earlier.
Sounds like someone's cooking up a sneaky little idea.
I challenge you to a dance-off. You start! This is so random, but it's kind of cute.
To be the judge?
If your dance wins me over, I'll join in. Think of it as my seal of approval.
A duet isn't a bad way to practice.
Oh god, it froze.
But letting you decide the rules and prize hardly seems fair.
Too bad. Your complaint has been ignored. I toy with the tie on his chest and meet his gaze. Why is it lagging? Don't lag now! So, are you in or not? A flicker of amusement sparks in his eyes and he takes 2 steps back. He stretches before throwing himself into the music and effortlessly moving with style. Light plays along with the sharp outline of his shoulders, the fabric around his waist taut, and it relaxes with every shift. Mist spills from the edge of the stage and rises with the beat of his heel tapping against the floor. The light from the glowing curtain around us caught between familiarity and something strangely new. I found myself staring at Sylus. Oh my god, it's starting! Why is it lagging though? Oh my god! Damn, he just like casually has these dance moves? Oh my god. Oh! Okay, yep, get it, Sylus. Oh my god! Damn! Oh, there's us. Oh, okay. Okay, I see you, MC. Okay, yep, we're good.
Oh no, you dropped your PC. What are you going to do? Well, it's a good thing we have Apex Gaming PC sponsoring this video.
Apex Gaming PC is the way to go if you're in the market of building your own computer. From casual to professional, Apex Gaming has got you covered. Are you someone who's new to the PC scene? How about checking out the Apex Bronze? The Apex Bronze comes with an AMD Ryzen 3 4500, RX 6500 XT, and 16 gigabytes of RAM. Or are you a streamer in need of an upgrade? That's where the Apex Streamer comes in. This build comes with an AMD Ryzen 7 5700X, 32 gigs of RAM, and an RTX 4060. Oh, you're a professional? Well, luckily we have the Apex Streamer Plus. This build comes with an AMD Ryzen 5 7600X, 32 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM, and a Radeon RX 7700 XT. What's great about Apex Gaming is that you can customize the build however you want, with the components to the aesthetics of how it looks. There are a ton of options here, and just to add a little something extra, Apex Gaming offers extra services to make you happy with your PC, such as warranties, sound reductions, or even having it be a rush build. If you're ready to get your new PC from Apex Gaming, check the link in the description and use my code AGirl to get 3% off of your order, which can be used on top of existing promos. Huge thank you to Apex Gaming PC for sponsoring. Now let's get back to the video. Oh god. Oh my god, this is oh.
What if I told you it's not over?
That's fine with me. What? Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my mind. I didn't even see what I said.
In moments like these, I like that you can see through me.
Okay, yeah, am I gonna see through those clothes or like what's happening? I can't read what I'm saying! What am I saying? It's going so fast.
In that case, I need you to take care of it for me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, someone there? View? Whoa, hey, whoa, what just happened? Did he throw me? Okay. Okay, we just fell in the rack. Okay, it's okay, it's okay.
You don't look like you're hurt, kitten.
He's about to fall in my rack. Okay, I need to calm down. Oh my god.
Taking the lead really is your specialty.
Oh my god.
You didn't want the polar night to end, right?
No, I didn't. Oh.
Then, I hope you remember every part of tonight. Not
God
just
damn.
here as well.
Oh my god. No, show me the rest of it. What the f? After the most peaceful stretch that we've ever had since the Polar Night event began, we hopped on the back of a motorcycle. We're ready to hit the road again. If the experts are correct, we'll see the similar sunrise if we head back to Lincoln.
We should find a better spot to appreciate it then.
When did you change your clothes to this? I just noticed. Where exactly are you planning to take me?
I'm just keeping my word. I did say we'd do some sightseeing before the polar night ends. What else could it be?
I don't know, more dick? If someone jumps out in the shadows because they're looking for a fight, I'm never trusting your sightseeing invitations again.
I promise it's the real deal this time. It's a nice view.
Okay. The winding road finally ends. What? A wind seeps down from the high and carries a lingering chill. Two motorcycles rest side by side at the edge of the observation deck. The night hasn't left yet. Like a stage curtain waiting for its cue, the sky is a dark steel blue. Do you think I'll be a little overwhelmed when I finally see the sun?
If it's too much, we can always move somewhere darker. Take Anna Kindness's base, for
Your
example.
bedroom, right?
With your current skills, I'll gladly serve as your second in command.
A faint light breaks across the horizon. It's not the sun, though. It's more like a lit silver needle slowly rising. It pierces the sky. With a trail of fire and smoke, it cuts to the glowing path above the polar night. Is that a satellite?
The angle is perfect. We can see its launch trajectory, kitten.
Our luck is almost too good to be true.
Didn't you say I always plan everything ahead of time?
Don't tell me this was part of your plan.
It wasn't.
I sigh and watch the single speck of light climbing higher in the sky. The deal at the carnival, was that what your pursuers were after?
Not really. As I've said, those deals weren't significant. It's not enough to satisfy their appetite.
But it didn't seem like they were after you specifically.
They're not brave enough, or capable for that matter. So they're settling for the next best thing, keeping watch over Anakinus. They're monitoring our key routes, strongholds, and hidden bases. That way they can disrupt Anakinus' encrypted underground communications and intercept trade intel.
He says that like he's talking about what he had for dinner yesterday, but my stomach tightens. How are they even doing this?
It's easy. Just launch a surveillance satellite at a low Earth orbit.
I glance at the satellite still climbing through the sky.
The sun is rising.
A soft golden glow booms at the edge of the horizon. The first ray of morning light spills from the east. God, if that didn't blind me, I don't know what will. Then a strange light tears through the sky. The satellite blossoms into a silver blue cloud-like flower bursting in slow motion.
Now this is a part of my plan.
The explosion doesn't make any noise nor chaos. It's just almost poetic rhythm as it unfolds across the sky. Of course, him blowing up a satellite is deemed romantic in his eyes. Flame streaks upward like a sharp brush stroke, and the trails crisscross and dawn wake. I squint against the light and fix my eyes on those sharp shards of fire arranged with strange precision. The rhythm is familiar, like the headlight of the flickering in the dark from earlier. You're sending a message?
It's not just to them. Before long, the whole world will understand. The first part means game over, and the next part is...
He turns to look at me, his eyes seemingly holding the sunrise.
Good morning.
Sylus, you're insane.
I'm glad you are too.
Okay, he knows that I'm a freak as well. That's good. As the last traces of the satellite disappear from the sky, we start to make our way back to Lincoln City. At the foot of the mountain, an empty off-road vehicle is waiting by the roadside. I wouldn't even blink if there was a tank parked here.
You've been riding a motorcycle for days, and I figured the car was too big of a target. But now that we're in the clear, why don't we have a comfortable ride home?
I'll take it.
The route's destination has been set to the residence in Lincoln City. Calculating the optimal path.
Straight to the point, huh?
The preliminary assessment suggests an ignition fault in the thruster, but it could have been outside interference or a tampered data link.
I suspect it's a high-level cyber attack. Maybe something tricked the satellite into triggering its self-destruct sequence.
Sylus turns off the car radio. In ensuing silence, we sit quietly and share the rare moment of being in the dark for so long. It's strange. I didn't understand a word of those experts' analysis, but everyone just accepted there would be 2 weeks of darkness and then the sun would return. What if it didn't? Did that ever cross your mind?
People in the N109 zone wouldn't see that as a problem.
That's true.
But since the sun returned today, I guess that means the experts earned their salary. If it hadn't, we'd keep going. It'll be like what we've been doing these past few days.
Okay, you want to do what you did while we were on the floor? Like, you know?
You'll witness every view you want to see. And we'd deal with anyone who got in our way.
That's it?
Not exactly.
I knew it. You probably would have used your chance to turn all of Lincoln into another N109 zone.
I have bigger goals than that.
Such as? Sylus doesn't answer. He turns the wheel and then the car changes lane.
Didn't you say you wanted to get some sun in Lincoln? If the sun didn't show up, I'd have to make you a new one myself.
Oh! His tone is lighthearted and like he's joking, but the way he looks ahead is serious and focused as otherwise.
I guess I should be grateful that wretched sun rose on time.
Noticing how I'm staring at him, he casually turns. When did he get sunglasses on his head? My head turns to the window and he then rummages in the glove box for his sunglasses.
Don't look at me. Enjoy the sunrise. We worked hard for it.
Right, because he's low-key a vampire at this point. We're still speeding eastward. I rest my chin on the hand and watch the sun slowly ascend. Maybe it's the blinding sunlight that causes my vision to blur. Memories from the past few days rush into my mind. Scenes overlap and moments fall into place until they form in the shape of one person. The one who seems to hate the sun more than anyone I've ever met somehow became my sun and only mine. Good morning, Sylus.
Good morning.
That was really nice.